Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another scene of Living World of Darkness, Werewolf, Rage Across New York. And this is part two of a scene in which our heroes, Jacob, Garm, and Kolya, went to investigate a park on the northeast of Manhattan, so-called High Bridge Park, aptly named after the high bridge that runs from Manhattan to the Bronx and basically cuts through this park. Reason for, well, taking precious time out of their day for visiting this park is that Kolya has heard some spirits complaining about, well, first of all, the Garou not really bothering to do anything for them. But second of all, the news that some spirits had been, well, taken away from the sept, had been captured, lured away, whatever you really want to call it, to this bad place. And as they went in and investigated, they found that, surprisingly enough, the leaves in this park are still rather green. Um, although when they started to go deeper into the park, they noticed that trees were maybe a little bit too green or too dark green, or are those like black edges around the leaves? And upon seeing a broken off branch, it's kind of hanging halfway um, down a tree, they started noticing that it seemed like the trees themselves had been fed strange colored water, poison, perhaps. There's this sickly sweet scent that gets stronger as they get in further into the park, almost as if something is rotting. And this scent will lead them to the middle of the park where there's this beautiful giant fountain. The scent is strongest there, although it's not just emanating from the fountain, it's also coming from the trees surrounding them. And it's there that they are, having peeked into the umbra to see a giant snake-like baying creature guarding this fountain. Um, it's now that they are here, late evening, almost close to midnight, standing in the Tellurian around this fountain, waiting to, well, basically begin their next move. A couple of hobos there, but other than that, park is eerily silent.
Jacob is politely waiting.
Well, for his part, as Garm only believes that the proper way to cleanse things is to use his axe, as it is the only form of cleansing that he knows, he will be only assisting the Shadow Lord into doing the thing. Unless we need to rip someone's throat out, then yeah, definitely that's the kind of cleansing that he knows.
Kolya looks a bit condescendingly to Garm. I think it's gonna work better if we both do it.
And I will help you in doing so. But the rite of cleansing, I have not yet mastered it, so you're gonna have to lead this one.
Fine. And yeah. Kolya is gonna pull out the bottle of water and find a branch that looks untainted
You don't find one.
Okay, might be a bad idea to do it with the tainted branch.
Well, something that is worthy of noting is that Jacob actually does have a dedicated branch for the purposes of cleansing. He has always had that.
Garm looks disappointed at the Shadow Lord. Oh, it's okay. He knows the rite of cleansing. As he's gonna backling to Jacob. So I know as an alpha you're very passionate into being the proper lion. But if you would move and come and help us, that would be very good. It's just a
Why?
suggestion.
Garm sass.
Oh yeah, he sass.
I mean, you wanted a badge. You got a badge.
He's gonna look into his direction with his one fucking eye and keeps judging you. You know the fact that he's not from Philodox Auspice? Now he changed moon.
One sec. Jacob needs to double check something. And by double check, I mean the player needs to double check something.
I mean, you can always scare the hobos away with your big, important badge.
I mean, also, didn't we detect that some of them have pure breed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we detected 2 that have pure breed.
Yeah.
No, one pure breed.
You didn't
not
detect
kinfolk.
purebred.
Not
You
pure breed.
You detected that they were kinfolk. Yeah.
Yeah, they smell bad. Which indicate that they are Bonar kinfolk, because they smell even worse than the regular hobos.
Oh, you don't know if they're bone or kinfolk. They just might be.
It's okay, you're still a fang. Assume everyone is a bum.
Right, well. Actually, something will Jacob will note. He'll just say, I'm going to have a branch. I still need water.
Does he say that through the backlink or just out loud?
He says that through the pack link. I mean, I have a branch, but I still need a water source which isn't tainted.
Garm just pitched the the bridge of his nose. So, you don't have a branch.
I do have a branch.
No,
I need
it's not in pack link.
Okay.
Let me finish. You goddamn Silverfang. You know what? Saskia, you changed that.
He just stopped ranting like vocally to rant to Jacob via the pack.
As I was saying, that scene will be named the Three Fucking Stooges. As he turns to the Shadow Lord. So, you don't have a branch. He has a branch. And we still need clear water, which, as he raised his arms around, there's a very high chance that there's no pure water around here.
Kolya just wiggles the bottle of water in front of Garm.
You have a bottle of water.
I'm seriously gonna use some fucking Evian? Okay.
Well then, 2 and 2 together. You can try.
So let me get these guys out of here. Jacob, yeah, Jacob's gonna beat that dick. and is gonna try and get the hobos to fuck off.
Well, I mean, you can definitely wake. I mean, some of them are clearly like, alcoholics who are sleeping pretty deeply.
If they're asleep, I don't care.
Well, some of them are, some of them aren't. So let's just say you get rid of like three of them. Just as you approach, wearing a police uniform and a badge, waving at them with the badge. They are kind of like, yep, whatever's going on here, we'll find another bench, and they quickly scurry off. Now there's two of them that are awake, that are the ones that that were pointed out to be kin.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I know what I'm gonna do. So here's a fun thing. And I'm probably gonna get super sick. But
Okay.
I do have sense worm.
Oh
And-
boy.
And
There's a reason I haven't used it.
yes, there's the reason you haven't used it. Except that, well, what tells you they're Garu kinfolk and not spiral dancer kinfolks? They're to just spy on. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna take a risk. A very stupid one, but he's going to approach from behind Jacob, and I'm gonna do a stupid.
Okay.
But at least I will leave with my stupid.
What stupid are you gonna do?
I
It's
told you
okay,
I'm gonna
do
sense
stupid.
worm.
Go ahead. I'd say div.
Stupidly low.
4.
Uh, um, if I remember correctly, sense worm was perception empathy? No, it's not. Or is it? God damn it! I'm good.
I don't know. I'll look it up. Let's see. Oh, that is if my.
The good thing
Shit's
about
not
being a
going to
Fenrir is
fail
that
me.
you don't really ask the question of, are they worm tainted or not? It's like, no, but I can kill them. Why so many tribe have sense worm?
Oh, yep, there goes my book.
Okay, sense worm. Sense worm. Okay, perception occult. Difficulty. Okay, so actually the difficulty would probably be higher. Because okay, say sensing a single fomor in the next room would be difficulty 6. Detecting the stench of a bane that was in the room an hour ago would be difficulty 7. Vampires registers as worm taint, safe votes for humanity, blah blah blah. I would okay. I would argue that trying to sense if those guys smell worm in a place that smell worm already is probably more tricky.
Yeah, if you're like generally trying to sense worm in this area, it's div 4. If you're trying, but you're trying to specifically aim for those two, I'll give you div 7.
Okay. Can I spend a willpower on this? Which is perfectly by your choice. Oh no, we can't. We can't. It's a gift.
Gift. Yeah.
It's a gift, and it's okay. I have 3 successes.
I don't even see them yet. I don't even see your roll yet.
Oh
But
fuck!
it's my...
Where have I? Yeah,
No.
yeah. I mean, werewolf.
Ah, there it is.
You had me think that I was in the wrong chat room.
No, 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 definitely not. Okay, so if you wouldn't mind also rolling your willpower at div 8.
Oh yeah, I will. I will mind rolling it. Okay, so
I mean, you can choose not
I
to
do
do it.
not
That's fine
care.
with me.
I do not care for
Nice.
successes. I
Okay,
do not care.
you're on a roll here. So, you zoom in on these two individuals that are basically sort of, um, you know, like one bench apart from each other.
Mhm.
Behind you, you can feel the worm taint of the fountain almost burning into your brain. The rest of the forest, they you start feeling as if this worm taint is kind of, you know, um, slowly trying to grab your mind. You shake it off and focus on these two individuals, and they are definitely worm tainted.
Okay, I'm going to turn to the direction of Mr. Shallow. If I mean, would you have followed me, or would you have stayed near the fountain?
You didn't say anything to him. He's not moving.
Okay, then through the pack link, and as you know, he turned into your direction and points. He makes a head gesture, in the direction of Jacob and the others. And through the pack link, you should be aware that those two are more, if not more tainted than the whole park. So I would suggest that you don't try to do buddy-buddy with them unless we maim them and impale them on the fountain, which I am definitely for. I think that would be quite swell. Jacob, always the pragmatic.
I can't hear you. I can hear you speaking, but not what you're saying. Were the dudes tainted or not? Hello?
What?
What?
What? No, I mean, what did you ask me? Like, did you ask, are the two tainted?
Oh yeah, are they tainted or not?
I mean, he pretty much told you that he wants to impale them on top of a fountain because they're tainted as fuck.
Oh yeah.
I think that's your answer.
These two kinfolk, they're definitely grabbing their shits.
Yeah,
Trying
no.
to look
Roll
as
initiative.
suspiciously as possible and trying to head off because you guys have been staring at them for a
No,
little while.
no, they can't.
I mean, yes, they can.
I mean,
But
no, they
yeah,
can't
if
because
you
they're
want
gonna
to roll
die.
initiative,
Oh
that
yeah,
is
you better
fine.
believe.
We will roll initiative. Wow, they're good.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. Is Kolja also gonna be joining in the initiative, or is he just gonna watch?
They didn't say shit to him because they're speaking
I
through the
mean,
fucking pack link.
still, if you see them move, that might say something for itself, but it's your choice.
Uh,
I did gesture
I
you to
didn't
come
get
here.
that. You're not the boss of me. Fine.
I mean,
I'll
you
roll
do you.
initiative.
You do you.
I'll roll 2. It's 8 for me.
Okay. So basically, the initiative order is Jacob on 13, then the kinfolk both on 11, then Garm on
10.
10, and Kolya on 8. Okay. Jacob, these guys have been standing up and grabbing their shit and they're still, pretending to leave because the other two are the two normal hobos are kind of leaving, so they're like, yeah, we should leave too. What are you doing?
Stop in the name of the law.
Hold right there, criminal scum! You have violated the law.
Oh God.
No,
I mean, you're in the US. You can shoot them. It's legitimate defense. You're a cop.
wow.
Yeah.
Welcome to the States.
I've been to the States. I was in the States a month ago.
And you didn't get shot. That means you dodged well.
I mean, I shot things,
Terrible.
but I was not shot. Anyway,
Anyway, Jake.
yeah,
Like the rules.
he'll follow and hold his action, see what Garm does, and he'll probably take his action on Garm's turn.
Okay.
Because I don't really want to grapple these guys, only to have Garm kill one of them with an axe. Because I mean, then what's the point? I mean, I may as well make the most out of my action economy. Jacob, he's an efficient guy. He will
I love how you think that I'm gonna take my axe and cut one of those guys in two. Like, it shows that you really understand me.
I mean,
Well, if Jacob is not going to do anything yet, but they can kind of see Jacob getting ready as soon as my computer will cooperate with me and will bring me back to, yeah, there we go, the dice roller. These two are, gonna head off in a timely fashion. Okay, they're gonna run. So this is for kinfolk 1, who has 1 success, and the other one will have no successes at all.
Good.
He's
He's
still
the
grabbing his
weakest.
stuff.
He's the weak one.
So yeah, Garm.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Sure. Just hopefully mean that my computer will. No. God damn it.
is he gonna kill one with an axe?
This is a good
Nice.
moment where you should start your botch rolls, Saskia.
Sorry.
Okay,
Moment where you
I'm
should
back.
start your botching streak.
Oh
So-
yeah.
So, okay, spending a rage. I'm spending a rage, and I'm gonna bolt for my whole turn.
Okay.
Because I guess I can't really, be in close combat in 1 turn.
No.
Unless you tell me otherwise.
No.
Okay, not if I'm
mean,
kinfolk 2.
You can get to the kinfolk 2 like in your normal action, and you can hit him in your rage action, or grab him in your rage action, whatever the fuck you want. For the other one, well, he already started running, so he's a little further away.
Okay.
Okay, so you spend a rage.
I spend a rage, yeah, and basically I make closing distance.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess yeah, making some athletic roll is not gonna make me go faster at this point.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's my turn.
Olaf, the man's
Okay.
blood. Well, I mean, Jacob will choose this moment to interrupt. And we'll
Mm-hmm.
Fucking stop
chase after
them!
the other kinfolk, the other one who's running away. The not weak one.
Okay. Okay. You will need basically you will need one full action to get on, like, especially because you're not as close as Garm was. You'll need one running action to get to basically the same height as Kinfolk 2, and to try and grab Kinfolk 1 you'll need to make your second action. You need to get his successes, which by now is only one, so yeah. So you could potentially split your action if you really want to try and get him, but yeah, it's up to you.
Gotta get them all.
Yeah, I'll do that. It's the middle of a park at night, and we know he's not. Well, he is human, but he's obviously kin. So
Okay. Do you spend a rage or not?
Or
Um,
more.
Ask this again.
I probably won't, to be honest. I can just get him on the next
Okay.
turn. So
Cool. Koya.
Okay, what do I see?
What you see is you see these two kin trying to run away, or these two guys that are claimed to be kin. You see them grabbing their stuff and trying to head off. You see Garm kind of running to the slowest one, and basically, at this point being right in front of him. And you see Jacob going after the furthest one. There's also two other hobos. They're just kind of sleeping on the benches that haven't seen or heard the commotion yet.
It's okay. I'm gonna
just
run in the general direction of the two running hobos because, yeah.
I just realized I need to throw in another initiative.
Ooh.
There.
Yeah, like feared
That-
asshole extraordinaire of Spiral Descent.
Fucking rank 7. Spiral.
You know, like,
Feared.
you could just say Zizak. You don't need to go to rank 7.
Yeah, fucking cat swallower.
But he's very slow, so okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run towards the magic hobos.
Okay. Well, you can come basically on one line with Garm and Kinfolk 2. You spending rage?
No.
Okay. Then we're going in. Let me see. It's
What is someone doing?
yeah.
One would wonder.
Someone is not doing anything. Garm, your choice. You're up.
Oh
oh
yeah.
damn! Wait, no, I'm gonna grab the guy.
What guy?
You're gonna grab a guy in a rage action that you didn't spend.
Oh shit! Sorry, I thought we changed. Stop confusing me.
Okay.
Good.
So
Garm,
yes, it is me.
it is you.
Okay. Gonna tackle. Gonna do
Okay.
attack.
Gonna do a tackle.
Yes. The tackle monster. I mean, I hope, because if I botch, it will be funny and ridiculous at the same time. So and my brawl. Okay. What's diff again? It's diff 7.
Mm-hmm.
Each of
I think I
us.
can roll a dex athletics, right?
Yeah, we both rolled Dex Athletic difficulty 7.
Okay.
No successes.
A ton of successes.
Okay. Even if it targets athletic rolls, he's unbalanced and suffer. Although if I failed,
You failed.
yeah, I failed. So I don't think he would have a +1 diff to his
No.
actions. So yeah, no, I tried to tackle, but he's slippery, like
Yes.
a snake.
Like a snake.
Like a
Okay.
well-oiled hobo.
For
Yeah.
that. Jacob, top of the round.
I'm gonna grab that other guy.
Okay. You're not yet close to him.
I spent the entire turn moving towards him.
Yes. And that would bring you up to the same levels where Garm is now with Kinfolk 2. You wanted to go after Kinfolk 1 as far as I believed, and he
Yeah.
had run off. So you need to get 1 success to be up close to him, which you can do if you split your dice pool, roll your dex athletics with a split dice pool, and you get 1 success, you got him. Else you're not close to him yet.
Okay. Would I have to? So I basically divide both dice pools by 2.
You divide the lowest one, I believe.
And the other one is just the same.
Same as the other one, yes.
Oh, they both be at the lowest dice they can be.
Yes.
Oh, okay, then I won't do that. There's no point.
Okay. Then you can just use your action now to get close to him.
Yeah. I'll just we're still probably not that far away, so yeah, I'll give it until next round, and if he's still out of my way, then I will start spending rage.
If you would like to still roll Dex Athletics here, because obviously this guy is not just gonna stand still and wait for you. So I want to be able to, bounce successes off to each other. Okay.
I got 2 successes, so I beat him by 1 on his initial roll.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So is Kinfolk actions? Well, they're just gonna do the same as they did before, which is running the hell away. Kinfolk 1, who is close to Jacob, has 3 successes now.
Does that mean I have to roll again?
That means that he's away from you by 1 success again.
I mean, I beat him on his first roll, and I've only rolled 1.
Yeah. It's because you basically the one roll that you did was to get to their starting point, because that was 1 action. So I didn't need for you to roll at that point.
Okay.
This guy is now 3 successes away from his starting point. You were 2 successes away from your starting point.
Okay.
And Kinfolk 2 has moved a little bit away from where Garm is.
Yes. Run, little mouse. I like
Garm,
cheese.
it's your turn.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tackle again.
Okay.
Because I like to.
I
What am
believe
I
you can
saying?
do tackling like with a running thing. So
God
yeah.
fucking damn it. Like,
Okay, miss.
fuck you, dice pool.
Kolya, you see these 2 bumble fucks trying to grab 2 kinfolk.
Can I attempt to tackle the closest one, or am I too far?
Yes. You can, just like Garm, you can attempt to tackle Kinfolk number 2. The other one is basically too far away but like has Jacob on his heels. But this one is a slippery motherfucker, has been eluding Garm twice now.
Okay. So let me guess, Dex Athletics?
Dex
Yeah.
Athletics.
That's 7.
Yeah, with my wonderful dice pool. This is gonna
I
be
mean,
wonderful.
you gotta believe it. I believe in you potentially.
Let's see. 2 successes.
You do me
Very
a proud,
nice.
son.
And this guy fails. So you got him tackled. He's on the ground. Okay. That means that it's gonna be someone else doing a thing.
This is all the mobster training. Bradva paying off.
Okay, here we go. Boom.
Who gets the headshot?
Well, from some direction, a gun gets fired somewhere to like the left of you. And a bullet scrapes past this kinfolk's head. Not necessarily doing a lot of damage, but still there's a lot of blood from this head wound. And this guy is definitely going to spend a rage. So, who spent rage?
I didn't.
I didn't.
And I don't believe Jacob did either, so it's this guy again. Oh. -2. So, yeah, this time a bullet does plunge firmly into this kinfolk's skull.
Oh man, as if someone
Boom.
wanted to get rid of evidence.
Is that the tackled kinfolk or the kinfolk that
That's a tackled kinfolk.
Quick, Lupu, protect him with your flesh. In the name of the Garu nation.
I mean, this guy is dead as doornails.
Oh man.
4 lethal to the head.
I mean,
did
it's
it?
not. Wait, was it 4 or 5 to get his head blown off?
I thought it was 4 to get a body part off. That's as far as I know. If anyone,
Oh. Okay, I always believe it was 5, but yeah,
I don't mind making it 5.
No,
In all
no.
honesty.
I mean,
Guy
no, I
said
mean,
he
he
can't
got
I thought it was
save.
just free to decapitate a limb.
No, it's 4, as far as I know.
Okay.
can decapitate the limb?
I decapitate your arm.
Okay, top of the round. Jacob. There's a running kinfolk in front of you. There's gunshots to your left.
Oh god, that's not good. Jacob will attempt to tackle the guy. Or grapple him.
Okay. Well, I'll let the other ones do it with like 1 distance between them, so you can definitely do this.
Okay. I get 3 successes.
Nice. Yep, you got this guy tackled.
Awesome.
On the ground with him. This guy. What's he gonna do? He's gonna try and kick you from the ground on.
Please, sir, I need to get shot. I need the guy to have a good aim.
Nah, he fails. Garm.
Can I? Okay, so how does the scene around me look outside of Mr. Shadowlord being very close to someone who got brain matter all over the ground?
Yep, there's dead kinfolk. There is a kinfolk on the ground in front of Jacob. The two hobos that were deeply asleep on the benches have woken up by the shots and are now kind of blinking, looking around, and are, kind of grabbing their shit together because they're gonna go
Obviously.
get the fuck out of here. And to your left, there's been someone shooting.
Okay.
But you
Can
don't
I
see them.
try? Yeah, but can I try to make a perception roll at a super high difficulty?
Definitely. Let me actually look up how.
Look
if I
through
can
the
find
bushes with
back.
one eye.
Yeah, exactly. Which statistically means I will definitely see them, according to the odds rules.
According to basic physics, no depth perception is going to be very, very interesting.
Yeah, I definitely gave him this. Okay. Yep. That's a good roll. 5 successes you need to beat.
Hands up if you think that's blood of the Milky.
No?
Okay. So, here's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I can spend. I can spend a gnosis to raise up one of my mental stats because of my Newman,
Mm-hmm.
which would boost up my perception up to 5. So I'm gonna try to beat the odds.
Okay.
Even if I technically I don't know how much he has of success, so
No.
so yeah, I don't think it's beatable. Yeah, it's free success. It's free successes to try and get more or less where the guy would be located. But I guess it's not different from it's in that general direction.
Yeah, it's to your left.
Okay. Then I guess I'm going to move to the left while trying to get covered
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to get shot at.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, basically what I want is to go to a spot like perhaps some bushes,
Mm-hmm.
so that I may
There's
be able
enough
to.
trees that you can get some cover behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because basically my plan is get in cover and profit of the panic to change into lupus
Mm-hmm.
for later. And basically
enough.
through the pack link, I will send to Jacob first. First kinfolk is dead, shot by someone. Get that guy to cover. It's our only lead.
Okay. Koya, what you doing, buddy?
um, yeah. Trying to think. Well, basically the first thing he's gonna almost reflexively do is drop the grip from the guy that he's holding, especially if his head ends up looking like a fucking trumpet right now.
Use necromancy.
Fuck it. Wrong character. Uh, I'm thinking if I could spend a rage to shift and another one for an extra action, or is that asking for too much?
No, you can. You
No,
can't.
he's
Sorry.
feared.
Yeah.
You can
What's your
always spend
total?
one.
What's your total rage? Well, it depends on his total rage.
My total rage is 2.
No, then you can only
Plus
spend one
one.
per turn.
You have +1. Don't forget because we
Yeah,
entered
but it's
combat,
your
but it's not
yeah.
enough.
Fair enough. Then I'm gonna spend the rage for an extra action and go running towards wherever that shooter might be.
Somewhere to the left.
General direction. I don't know.
If
Take
you
a wild
want
guess.
to, you can make a perception alertness check. You have to beat his successes.
Which is how many? Just so I know if I have a chance or not.
Let me see, because I just rolled it. It is
It's a
1,
pretty
2,
good
3,
score.
4, 5.
I've got 5 dice. What are the odds?
You can get all successes.
Beat the odds.
Okay, what difficulty? Just fair enough.
The
What
standard
difficulty?
difficulty.
Yeah, 2 successes. Whee!
But it's still somewhere to your left, so you can go to your left and start searching.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to wherever seems it's most likely the guy shot from, or the whatever shot from.
Follow the bullets.
And can I make a Dex Athletics to make sure I get there fast enough?
You can make a Dex Athletics to run in that general direction. Sure, you can also I'm just going to allow you to run in that general direction. Since you don't know where you're running to exactly, you won't reach the destination now.
Fair enough, obviously, but
Yeah.
trying to
So-
reach probably that edge of that edge of the park, or that
Mhm.
area, or that, like, I don't know if there's a lot of bushes around, or like a tall
Yeah.
tree that they could shoot from, or something like that. That looks like
There
a
are
plausible shooting.
lots of tall trees. There's lots of bushes around. It's a pretty dense park. That I saw from the pictures. So yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just gonna run towards that direction.
Okay. Then it is this guy's action, and both of you can make me a perception alertness.
Both of you who?
Olya and Garm. Well, because Jacob is involved with the kin.
Yeah. This one's better. 2 successes again. Yay.
Okay. Well, come on, work with me. If you guys see my dice roll already, by all means, please
Yes,
let
you
me know.
have
Ah, there we
3
go.
successes.
Ooh. Yep. So, Garm can make me a roll if he wants.
Okay. Aha! Take that, you sneaky motherfucker. 5 successes to your face.
You got 5 successes?
9, 8, 8,
Very
9,
nice.
9.
Oh,
Wow.
one eye sees all.
Yeah, my one eye. You know, it's not always
Yep.
working, but when it does,
He didn't
So
lose
Okay,
often.
what you
second eye.
see,
It was, you know, that's why I didn't mind losing it. It was just a
as you look
unnecessary
away,
incident.
or look from behind the cover that you chose, you see something actually running and jumping.
God damn it, the spirals
Out of
are
a tree.
jamming the signal.
Sorry, it's probably my computer being extremely slow and having to hold up like a lot of things. God, can you hear me? Hello?
Yep.
Action.
I can.
Yeah.
Ah, good.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
So,
currently I'm hearing nothing, which is a
oh,
pretty big predicament for me.
that's not me. That's you.
Oh no! I don't hear jack shit like from anybody. So I'm gonna have to do some hearing test, and I will shut down myself to try to hear. And don't bother anybody.
Well, as Damien is hopefully getting his sound back soon, he can now pinpoint where this guy is. I don't think. Oh wait, Kolya, you spent a rage.
Yep.
Okay, what do you want to do? 'Cause you're the only one who spent a rage.
Yeah. Is there any way I can tell that Garm pretty much spotted that person, or like is he heading some? Is
He
there
can't say
anything?
anything. He can't say anything until his next action. So
So I'm running like an idiot.
basically,
Yay! Yeah, I'll continue running like an idiot.
okay.
Worst rage
Jacob.
spell.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can drag this kinfolk into some form of cover and knock his ass out. I don't know.
Okay, that's cool.
Like I don't know. Like restrain him in some way. I could just handcuff him. He was fleeing and looting. That's a thing, right?
hmm
That's actually a thing.
I mean, you can definitely try and drag him away from wherever the fuck you guys are. You know that the shots came somewhere from your left. You can drag him into cover, or you
Okay.
can try and beat him unconscious first.
I have
Whatever you want.
ears now.
Yay, he has
I'll,
ears.
I'll drag him into some cover first.
Okay.
As Jacob will say, "Aren't your friends lovely?"
This guy looks like he doesn't know it anymore. So, okay. I guess that means that we are, because he's going to protest. Yeah, we did hear you, by the way.
Okay,
Damien.
but so
You can pinpoint
after
the guy.
you tried to make a description of what I saw, I haven't heard
Okay.
absolutely anything.
Basically,
Zero.
what you saw was someone jumping out of a tree and moving somewhat to the right, like basically moving around you guys, trying to get away from you guys, probably. And yeah, in your next turn, you can make an action on that. So yeah. In the meanwhile, Jacob is trying to move Kinfolk 1. As 2 is dead. Yeah, it's going to be, I believe, contested strength brawl rolls to see whether you can actually move this guy,
Okay.
because he will try to resist.
Really?
Oh wow!
Oh, okay, fine.
I mean,
Trial and
You're
error
not
dice roll, I
getting-
guess.
you're not getting that far, but let's just say that you get far enough to, get him into somewhat of a cover. Roll with him under the bushes or something.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Kinfolk's turn. Who's gonna attempt to break out? So it's gonna be another contested strength brawl roll. Wow. Jacob.
That's unfortunate. It's okay.
Not so much. So the bush is shaking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth as Garu and Kinfolk are trying to wrestle underneath the bushes. And yeah, it's Garm. It's your turn.
Okay. So actually, it's my headset who's dying.
Hey.
So nobody has catch guy on the left, right?
You're the only one who spotted him.
Okay.
So now you can make Garm aware, Kolya aware, you can make Jacob aware, you can dive after him, whatever the fuck you want.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna spend one rage
Mm-hmm.
to shift to lupus in my cover.
Okay.
As to be not spooted, changing,
Mm-hmm.
and just be a big dog.
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to go into his direction, pretty much run on
Okay.
all fours
Oh, you're
because
just
I'm an
gonna run.
amazing. Yeah, I'm an amazing wolf. Because
Okay.
and okay, to do it properly, um, I spot him. I
Mm-hmm.
say, I scream, "He's over there!" Chase, spend a
Mm-hmm.
rage, change, and then I will do my run.
Okay. That is cool. Kolya, you have a direction.
Running towards said direction.
Okay. And this guy is. Yeah, he's gonna run off. Or attempt to at least. And he will also spend a rage. Well, he's yeah, he's going pretty fast. So rage actions.
And spend any.
What took him? You didn't spend any.
No.
Garm, did you know?
I mean, I spend one
You
to
spent
change,
to get
so
to Lupus. Yes.
so I can make then my turn to run.
Okay.
Or
Kolya, did you spend rage?
Nope.
Okay. And this guy did. So I'm gonna make another run. So 3 and 4. He's 7 successes away from you guys. This is basically, I'm just going to give you that previous action of just running without rolling to get to his starting position. And now we're going to do the rolling. Okay. In top of the round, Jacob.
Alright, well, I'm gonna knock this guy out now.
Okay.
If he's grappled, is it easier?
Yes, it's easier. Minus 2 death.
Yay, I hit him. I get 8
Hit him.
successes.
Whoa. Okay. I'll try to roll this guy's stamina, but I'm pretty sure he's just. Yeah. Yep. You knock him out with 1 punch.
There you go.
Okay. So Kinfolk is KO. He does not need to do anything. Garm.
yes, I do a running because I
You do a
run.
running.
I do a
Run.
run.
You need to beat 7 successes by now.
I mean, do I? What role you want to make me? Dex
Dex
Athletic.
Athletics. Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, ma'am, but that's 6 successes.
Eagles, we gotta go
Very
higher.
close by.
I'm very proud of myself.
Yes. And Kolya,
Yes.
your turn. You're 7 successes on a Dex Athletics roll away from this guy.
I'm trying not to do the. I'm trying to do the right in character thing here, not the reasonable thing, which would be to shift. But the proper in character thing, which would be to continue running in Hamid.
Hey, this guy is still in Hummet as well, so yeah.
Kolya's not a fast runner.
Yeah, that's the downside. This guy is.
So my best chance would be to get 4 successes. Okay. Rolling Dex Athletics. I got 3.
Okay. And then it's this guy again. Who is going to continue running. Move. Does not do as well. It's now only 3 successes away from Garm and 4 away from Kolya. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Does it? Oh, it does make sense. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you were 1 plus 2 is 3, and you were 4 plus 3 is 7. Yeah, that makes sense. Plus 2, 6. So 6 successes. I'm gonna write this down in the side chat. Don't worry. And Garm needs. Okay, top of the round, Jacob. What you doing? What you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm a bit far away to catch the other guy.
Yeah.
So, what I'm gonna do is probably because Jacob's probably not gonna go chasing after the other guy because it's kind of not really, it's not really gonna be in his cards. Instead, he'll just restrain the other guy, probably with restrain the kin with cuffs and just pat him down for weapons.
Okay. You'll find like a shiv. That's it.
Okay. Also, shots have gone off. What's the police radio saying?
The police what?
Police radio.
Oh, let me roll a fate die to see if anyone has made a report or to see if they picked it up. Well, if you start listening to the police radio, because they did hear it, you will hear Highbridge Park requesting backup, ETA 10 minutes.
Okay, Jacob will give that Garm. Jacob will give Garm that information over the pack link.
You give me what?
Jacob will say, the police heard the gunshots. They're gonna be here within 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Garm.
Yes.
What you doing, buddy?
I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab him with my teeth. When I'm done running, that is.
If you wanna, because I think 3 successes, yeah, you'll need to split your dice pools.
Or I can spend rage.
Or you can spend rage, definitely. But did you keep track of it? Because
Yeah, no, I can't. So I'm gonna split my dice pool. You make me a sad person.
Sorry.
By keeping my dice and all my things.
Yeah, I don't give you your nice things. Oh.
Yeah, I just want to murder. Is that too much to ask?
I mean,
Okay, so what would be the splitting since I have 7 dice? What would be the splitting in that instance?
I suck at splitting dice pools. I think that will mean like 7 is your lowest dice pool.
Between what? Between Dex Athletics and Dex
Brawl.
and Dex Brawl. Dex Athletics is actually my lower.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, it's 1 dot lower. At this point, it's 7 against 8.
Okay, so yeah, split them. One of them 3, one of them 4. I
Okay.
don't know if this is the correct ruling,
No,
but
no.
for now, bleh.
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest. So I'm gonna use 4 to get to the guy because I need more successes.
Mhm.
However, I would spend willpower if I can because it's not a gift.
No, but we're in combat.
Oh, it's a sad world as I only get 2 successes.
Yep,
But I just want to bite your ankles.
I'm sure you want to. Kolya, your turn.
Still running.
Okay, 6 successes.
I got 3.
Nice. Okay, now this guy is gonna run away from that lupus that's coming after him. Whoa. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna reroll my new character.
So that means Garm was 1 success
Yes.
away and is now at
It would be better if I heard you.
7 successes away.
Go on. Do it.
And Kolya was 3 away plus 6 is now at 9 away. Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to soak that bullet.
Jacob.
What? Oh, I thought he was
No, this
shooting
guy
at
was
me.
running. No, he was running away.
Oh, god damn it! For a second, I thought he was shooting at me.
No, dude, no.
I mean, with that dice pool, he could have.
Yeah.
Well, someone got shot. They're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
Jacob.
Jacob can probably be considered out of combat at this point.
Okay. Garm.
Yes. So make me a sad puppy. How many? How many
You need
success?
7 successes.
What in the flying fuck?
I mean,
I mean, I still have 10 minutes.
you still have 10 minutes to chase this guy around. Yes, if you really want to.
Just a few seconds.
But at some point, he's just gonna run and hide.
1, 2, 3 successes.
Okay. Kolya.
Yep. Same thing.
Okay.
Like I could do anything else because unfortunately I do not have a gun. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No
Oof.
successes.
Okay. And this guy is running for dear life still. Not doing that great. So let me see. Garm had 3. This guy had 3, so they stay steady, and Kolya will fall back. So Garm will still need 7 successes. And Kolya needs 12. Okay. Are you still running, Garm? Because this is, like, seriously,
I mean,
you're still keeping up with
wouldn't
him,
you?
sort of, but
Okay, so can you repeat exactly what you said?
it's your turn. What are you doing? Are you gonna keep following him, or?
I mean, technically, as long as he's in the park, it's kind of fine because I'm just a big dog. Now,
Okay,
if he gets out of the park, that's gonna be a problem.
yeah.
How many successes would I need?
You need 7. I'm just gonna say that in like I'll just say 3 more rounds. He'll
Yeah.
be out of the park.
Yeah. Okay.
See, you guys have been running for quite a while.
Do I have anything that would? No. No, of course. It's in those moments where you're like, I wish we had a silent strider with speed of thoughts. Where are the runners when you need them?
Yeah, sorry.
Failed the nation again.
Again, it's so satisfying.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to make another run, but I'm definitely not convinced. Yeah, 3 successes. Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
not really gonna cut it.
Kolya, are you gonna try?
Kolya's gonna turn back to Jacob, actually.
Fair enough. Then it is this guy's turn. 2, 3, 4 versus 2, so he moved 2 successes away from Garm.
No, don't run away from me. Why do you have a better dice pool? I hate you.
Maybe because you know. I will not explain the plot to you yet. Okay, so 2 more rounds before this guy's out of the park. Garm, are you still in pursuit? You need 9 successes to get close to this guy.
Even that old one-eyed wolf knows when you gotta cut your losses. I will swear revenge, and that I will bite off his ankles and make him eat his feet next time we meet. And,
Actually, when it comes to next time you meet,
I'm going back.
Okay, I will give Garm and Kolya. You will have seen his face, which I will give to you, because who knows, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's Mother Larissa. What?
That would be hilarious,
What a plot
but no.
It's Boris. Surprise, surprise.
Well, that would be rude.
So, as soon as yes, that is the guy that you guys, that kind of ran away from you.
Well, that's a face only a mother could love.
If she's drunk.
Or if she's a spiral.
So, yeah, you guys return to the fountain with the Jacob and the unconscious kinfolk.
How long does that take? Because obviously we're now on a time frame because of police.
I mean, if they just run back, they will pretty like minutes, because fucking hell, rounds like less than a minute. If they just walk back, it's gonna be an entire minute or something, you know.
That's fine.
Or maybe a little more, like say 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah, Jacob's with the body. He hasn't moved it at all.
Is it dead yet?
Nope, though he doesn't look like he's gonna wake up soon. Fucking hell, you beat him with 7 bashing in 1.
There's he looks at the Shadow Lord. Well, I guess we can't really expect to cleanse that fountain in 10 minutes. So I would suggest we take that guy somewhere private, get him on a chair, heal him, and then, do a proper interrogation.
Pretty much. That was my intention. I'm going to have to stay because the police are going to be here in a few minutes. And I'm going to need to I'm going to need to make the cover story for you guys.
Why don't we split up? Garm takes care of this guy. I cleanse the well as fast as I can. You keep the police busy. We'll give you the okay when we're done. We sneak out with this hobo. And then you're in the clear. Problem solved, danger over. We came here to cleanse the pool, not going on a wild goose chase.
This is the guy.
One of murdered hobo's long lost cousins.
Perhaps
I
so.
mean, the police were requesting backup over the radio. You're going to be experiencing several scorecards at an absolute best. Remember,
I
they
would
heard
like to point out
gunshots.
there
They're
is a
not.
dead
They're not
body.
going to respond lightly. They're going to respond with guns of their own.
Kolyak cocks his head at Jacob. Do you think it's the first time I had to run away from the police?
Yeah, they're also my police. These are my patrol cars down here. They were sent up here because of the missing people.
And we're cleansing this fountain for our sept, for our people.
Which will take you how long? At least 5 minutes. And with this conversation, it's been at least 2 or 3, and the cops are going to be here in at worst 10 minutes.
I'll move fast. And he extends his hand, waiting for the branch.
So while they argue like a married couple, because they're so cute together, Garm has grabbed the guy and he's just, he's not very ceremonial. He's just, grabbing him by the ankle and just dragging him along as he calls for his kinfolk to bring back the van and to get him into a garage.
Okay, 2 questions for Garm. First of all, are you still in Lupus? Second of all,
No, I
did
am
you
not
ask?
in Lupus anymore.
Okay, did you ask your kin to drop you off here at the park? Are they close by?
Well, I'm calling them so that they come because obviously we went here on our own because
Mhm.
I mean realistically we came here on our own, which is why he's asking them like, hey, I need you guys to take me off somewhere. So that's why he's just going to one of the exits of the parks and not the obvious ones,
Okay.
one where he will probably need to throw the body up away from
Yeah.
up
So
one of the fence.
you're basically not going to go the direct route back because that's probably also the way the police will come. And you will definitely, your kin will need at least 30, maybe 40 minutes to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can do that.
Jacob will say, because Jacob was wrong.
Obviously.
Well, he'll say cleansing that area will take at least 10 minutes. The Nexus of Worm Taint, probably twice that at least. You literally don't have the time right now.
I'll risk it. This is important.
I can set up a CSI, have the area cleared and ready for us to enter by tomorrow. And we won't have the same obstacles. We'll literally be able to walk in and clean it after I've swept up the CSI.
We don't know
Because
what
right now all you're risking is getting caught by police and then causing a bigger scene, and that's not really going to help us.
You do what you have to do. Lend me that branch. I'll find a way out of this with this well cleansed.
I don't think you understand. You literally don't have time to perform the rite. You literally do not have the time. Let me try something. I'll see what I can do. Jacob's gonna go on the radio.
Okay.
I need to think of something to say. I'm really bad at ad-libbing.
Someone hand Chris his script.
Yeah, I do wish I had a script.
So you're attempting to buy more time, right?
Yeah, Jacob's attempting to buy more time. He's basically saying he's at High Bridge right now, hasn't found anything yet. Call it a 10:50, unless I find something.
If you want to, you can make me a withdrawal, and I'll give you a hint
Sure.
of what might help.
I have cool head. That helps. I'm cool-headed. I'm calm.
Yes,
The
that will
player
help.
isn't. Yeah, I got 2 successes.
Okay. So what you can do is say that the shooter went north and that you are in pursuit. That will make the cops probably head to the north entrance of the park. Since this is a very long park, that will probably mean it will take them at least 20 minutes to track back here.
Yeah.
Although they probably will send backup if you mention that there's a body here.
Yeah. In which case, Jacob will say over the radio that he saw a suspicious figure with a brandished firearm out the north side of the park. He was running. I've been in pursuit. Haven't got eyes on him right now. And then he'll give the lane, the street that he was escaping to.
Okay.
On north side of the park.
Then yeah, you'll look at through the radio that they received your notification. They will head north and will try to cut him off at the gates. They have requested backup to close off the other gates in hope that they can, close in the shooter if he's still in the park, so that they basically can close the park. But that will take half an hour in total to get all the exits.
He's just exited
down.
the park, so.
Okay, if he's exited the park, then they will send patrol cars to the north of the park, and will start surveying that area, and we'll meet you at the north gate.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Jacob will.
They will ask, by the way, though, if anyone got hurt, if there's need for an ambulance or something like that.
Jacob will. Oh god, but Jacob's bad at lying. Jacob will say he heard shots from within the park. But is unaware of injuries, although he'd recommend sending actually no, he wouldn't, because if there is no wounded party, then it would be a waste of the hospital's time, so he won't recommend that.
Okay. They will ask if you stay in the park or if you're going to join the search in the north, because if you stay in the park, then they will only send one person as backup for you. If you don't, then they will send a team. Like, they will send at least 2 people to search the park for, like, bullets and shit like that.
Okay. Jacob will say he hasn't, at this point, he hasn't had eyes on the target on the suspect for a while, so he will head back to the park and let you guys cover it. He'll give a description if Garn gave him a pack link description of the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jacob has a pack link with the whole NYPD.
Okay. Yeah, if you can give a general description, I presume Garm gave you one in the pack link.
Yeah, sending
Okay.
pictures.
Sending.
The one-eye version
This
of the
file
guy.
attachment is too large.
Error 44.
It'll
I
be
mean,
converted into a
oh.
Google file document.
And this will basically, from now on, give you like 20 minutes, say, to cleanse this fountain, or to
Okay.
consume, or to try and cleanse it.
Okay. Jacob will say, "There's your time frame," and he'll toss you the stick. Oh, give that back. It's dedicated, by the way. Once I'm done. Gum, you should get out of here while you still can.
I mean, Garm hasn't been waiting for you.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, he was walking away, wasn't he? Oh, that's great. Right, he's one step ahead.
Forget
We
I have
understand. We
I have the
understand each
impatient
other.
flaw. I have the impatient flaw. I'm not waiting for you guys.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, you guys are
We're
so
glad-
nice to each other.
We're glad that we have this understanding.
Hey, we're lions. We're egotistical in nature.
Lol.
This is definitely true.
But yeah, Jacob tossed you a stick. Kolya, you're free to perform your rite. Although it doesn't have the water, so you'll need to go get the water first. But oh, you have the Evian, so it's fine.
Yeah. Wonders.
Jacob will head to Northgate.
And yeah, Kolya's gonna start performing the rite. So it's since it's a rite of accord, it's charisma rituals div 7.
Yes.
Is there anything I can spend in this situation to make it easier, like
You
willpower?
can spend a willpower if you want. Yes, you can. You're gonna need a lot of successes. I'm gonna say 10.
I'm gonna try and extend this roll as much as I can.
Okay.
Charisma and rituals. Yeah, with my awesome 3 dice. This is like Alpha trying to cast magic all over again.
Yeah.
Okay, spending a willpower.
Mm-hmm.
3 successes.
Okay, 7 more to go.
Can I spend a willpower each turn?
If you want to,
Okay.
just note it down.
Okay, I'm gonna spend another. Actually, let's see, because I'm down to. No, I'm safe. I can spend a couple more. Okay. Spending 1 more willpower. That's 1 more success.
Mm-hmm. So that's 4, 6 more to go.
Spending 1 more success. I meant to say willpower. I said spending successes doesn't matter. I spent 3 willpower up to now.
I got it. Yeah, so that's 2 more. So that is let me see. Fuck, I lost count. So that was 3. That was 4.
I got
with
6 successes in total.
6 successes. So yeah, you start to see the water start to almost boil, like there's steam coming from it. The entire fountain starts to, tremble.
Mm.
You're at 6 successes. You need 4 more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend any more willpower because I'm pretty low on it as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go full on here because if I botch this, it's gonna turn brutal. So no, I'm gonna spend even 1 more willpower. I'm down to 2 right now.
Okay, you got another 3 successes, so you're at 9. You only need 1 more success.
Ah, fuck it. Should I spend an extra willpower? It's gonna put me down to 2.
It's your call.
Fuck it, let's go. I'm gonna spend 1 more willpower. Ooh, now I roll 3 successes when I spend my fucking. Yeah, so down to willpower 2.
Okay, what happens? The fountain. As I said, the water is starting to boil. In the pool surrounding the fountain, there's steam coming off of it that almost seems to be sort of greenish. The the scent of rotting flesh and everything starts to, increase rapidly as the steam kind of rises into the air and reaches your face, your nose, and the fountain itself starts to crumble and crack, and it bursts like pieces of stone fall into this into the pool underneath, and it starts to sizzle and crack and starts to make this horrible kind of weird noises like so something like that. God, don't ask me to do that again, please.
I didn't hear that well. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, no. Listen the scene back. And basically the entire top of the fountain starts to fall apart. And yeah, do you have sense worm or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, then this is the result you're getting. The fountain itself is crumbled. The water is steaming. What you can see in the middle, though, is that water is still coming up from underground. But you can assume that your right has gone successfully. It's gone off successfully.
Fair enough. He's gonna pull out his mirror
Mm-hmm.
and check to see what happened on the other side.
Okay, roll me your noses, please.
Second.
Difficulty to look to the other side is, what did I say, Damien, for you again yesterday? Do you remember?
I mean, we're in a park in the middle of the city. I would say 6 is like.
It's a worm-tainted park, sweetheart. I think I gave you a
Yeah.
difficulty 8 or 9. I just don't know whether it was 8 or 9.
Yeah, the only thing I remembered is that I aced it.
You did.
It was,
I'm gonna
yeah, it
say
was
diff 8.
pretty high.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say diff 8 right now.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fucking burn that mirror. It works for everyone except
Yeah,
me.
except for you. I know it sucks. Oh my god. Yeah, no, sorry. You can't see anything on the other side.
Do I still need to wait an hour before I attempt this again? Like I can't spam this until it works, right?
For looking through, yeah, you probably can. I will give you another attempt, but then, this has taken you about 10 to 15 minutes. So you basically have 5 minutes to check it to GTFO.
Fair enough. One last time, just to make sure. That's a botch.
It's not a bot because there was still a 9 there, but boy, you are definitely not in luck.
Fuck
It is a fail, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna take that mirror, put it back into his pocket. Scram.
Okay. Do you guys want to end it there? Because it's getting rather late. Okay, good. Then, well, with this groundbreaking results, we will end the scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. And we'll see you again in another scene of Living World of Darkness. Rage Across New York.